Sliding Dutchman here. I've noticed that there were some updates on GT Sport. I wanted to show you guys the menu, but I found out that it doesn't record the update status sheets with all the things they fixed. So in just quick going through it, they've updated the force feedback system and the physics. Also some bug fixes. You can now use the shifter. They've updated the force feedback and the physics twice. So maybe they're stacking improvement on improvement, or they did something wrong and then turned it down a notch. Or so I'm just curious to see what it's like. I did one little practice run before, but like I said, the video me was also going over the update sheets, what was all in it, and it doesn't show you, so you're just looking at a blurred background for some reason. So for that reason, I just did it again and just now in the race. So I did a few laps with it. And I can honestly say that GT Sport is getting there. I'm still a little bit concerned about the type of cars mainly going to be in there. Wait, that's just because a lot of cars are sports cars, and I think that the power of GT is just your everyday car that you recognize, where you can relate to because your parents had one, or the neighbor has one, or whatever. And those sports cars you dream about, and not only the Ferraris and Lamborghinis or the Porsches, which I'm pretty sick of about now. I mean, they're amazing machines, but I don't particularly like Porsche because there's no tunable options mostly in the game on visuals. They really until recently they had a deal with EA, and that deal has been the contract has stopped, and now Porsche can put the cars in any game, or any game can put Porsches in the game, although it's not cheap. But I think every game is not like, whoa, look at us, we have Porsches, but everyone's doing it, so it's like, yeah, seen that. And I do like older cars and Japanese cars, but that's my preference. And people who like Porsches, well, good for them. But yeah, back to this game and the force feedback. I'm just cruising around, not really drifting. So let's start drifting then. Oh. It really feels way better than it did before. Even though I'm still struggling with it, it's not perfect. It still has a learning curve. Coming up a bit short. Oh, here we go. Whoa! Too early. Should have said nothing. But yeah, for people looking to go drifting, or even the racing part, it's getting more and more sim-like. The car is more responsive of the things you wanted it to do, or what you think the car is going to be doing. You can read the road more, way more. Still doesn't have the big steering angle lock, so I can throw it in like crazy. But I think if you've seen the last video, it's an improvement of that. Don't really recall if my lines are showing that, but it definitely feels a lot smoother, much more handlebar, much more. What am I saying? Oh no! Shifting can be quicker though. It's not really that. Come on. Here we go. So yeah, I'm getting more and more excited for GT Sport. Actually, I was not at first because of all the new cars, and that's still one of my fears, that they have too much of the crappy cars in. But I think the aspect of the physics and the handling, the force feedback, everything, that's really an improvement, I think. And it's getting there bit by bit, and if they keep improving on this rate, I think... Oh, fucked it up. I think if they keep improving on this rate, they will get there eventually. They're not the most fastest workers, or game developers. Seeing the previous titles in the franchise, GT5, GT6, they all took very long time. But they have, I don't know how they do it, but they also always have a good result. And even if it's not, like I explained in the last video, like if it's not the perfect sim racer, it's just a get in, hop on your go racer, and it's serious. It has depth, nothing like a Need for Speed game. Although, ooh, can't believe I held that. But the I just I just clutch kicked when there was no clutch. So yeah, that's a quick little review. I know my drifting at the moment is not as good. A little bit exhausted from yesterday. Not really that focused. Gonna throw out one good one at least. No, too much and I lost it. Also, if you understeer and it goes forward, here we go. You really feel the vibration through the steering wheel, so you know when you're understeering, and it has a proper, yeah, it's getting there. People that have lost faith in GT, just hold on, bear with them for just a little while longer. All the years that I've take already, because of all the development that was going on, and bring it out on the PS4, but never came, and now the PS4 Pro, now they want to get that to this maximum potential that they can get. They always want the best of the best, but as long as the PlayStation keeps going with new things, they want to have the game adjusted to that, so it just delay over delay, but I don't care anymore. As soon as the game comes out, I will be picking it up, because I have every GT. That's the racing game basically I started with the first one. So this is also gonna be in the PlayStation when it comes out, and we'll see the final product, and hopefully they keep improving on this rate, and then it will be there at the moment it comes out, I believe, because these lines, this is just... Oh, that was a nice corner, and it didn't feel that hard. It had a proper feel where the tires were going and where I moved the car. So I'm gonna leave it with that. As I said last corner already, I'm gonna do this section. This is one of the better sections. It's also not my favorite track, but this is the one that was available for the normal road cars at the moment. I could have gone with a GT car, but that's not as driftable as this, unfortunately. That's where I messed up last round. Here we go. It's getting there. So yeah, this was just a quick little review of the updated force feedback and physics. I think it is an improvement. I say GT or Polyphony, keep going, keep doing what you're doing, and hopefully the release date will be soon, because I heard some rumors about November 17 or something. Don't pin me on, but I think because previous GTs have come out in November, that's a pretty good guess. I still think it's a gas, but and they can also delay it. So you never know with GT. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.